So what I'm going to be showing you here is how well the points compared to the Faro laser scanner data. Okay, so when the two vehicles are sitting on top of each other, it's going to start with the Faro data, and it's going to go out and start looking for the closest points, and then it's going to document that particular distance. So what you're looking at, this particular heat map, blue is good. Wherever we get blue color, that means that the errors are low, and as you start moving to red, that means that they are going to be at close to about 5 centimeters or greater. So in this particular model, you can see that I've got some red around the front, and it's getting in between on the yellows on the bottom. So this side is blue and yellow. There's a little bit of a mix here. But this side's blue and then it goes red. So there was obviously some problems with some of the points that are out here. But again, it's okay for an overall model, I think, if you're looking for several centimeters of accuracy. But if you're looking for something that is much lower, like on the order of a couple of millimeters, then this is not going to be useful. And one of the things that I like to do here is I like to look at the histogram for this. So if we break this out, this is a distribution of all the points up to about 5 centimeters. And what we can do here is we can put a little slider across here. And what I'm going to show you here is that when you go to 1 centimeter, the 1 centimeter mark, it's going to tell you that about 54% of the points, are below 1 centimeter, which is pretty good. And then when you start getting to about 2 centimeters, you're about 78%. And then when you get to 3 centimeters, you are at about 92%. Okay, and of course, if we go to 5 centimeters here, like way out here, we're almost at 100% of the points. Okay, so the cap here is about 5 centimeters, but again, what I'm looking at here is how many of the points are within 1 centimeter, and we're down around the 50% range. Okay, let's look at the every point data now, and I'm going to turn that on here, and I'm going to shut off the Faro data, and I need to turn on the color ramp. So just give me a second here, and turn on the scalar field. Okay, here we go here. So what you'll see here is a similar kind of thing. You'll see a little bit of blue. We don't get as much red, but we do get some red up on the top here. Okay, a little bit over here and a little bit over there. On the sides, blue. Okay, so you're getting a lot of blue sort of around the edges of things and on the ground for sure. So that matches up very well with the Faro laser scanner data. But let's have a look at the distributions now and see what they look like. And I've set the scale the same, so they're both set to cap off at about 5 centimeters. Anything above 5 centimeters, I'm not going to worry about. That's way too much anyway. So let's open up the histogram here and let's look at how these compare. So right off the bat, I can see that there's a lot more points. And if I go to the 1 centimeter mark here, okay, somewhere around here or so, I'm getting close to 74, 75%. Okay, so before we were down around 53% or so, now we're at about 73, 73.5%. That means that there are a lot more points which are more accurate, which is good. And now when you go to 2 centimeters here, okay, we are getting close to 90%. We're at about 80%. So what that tells me right off the bat is for us to get to 90%, we had on the other vehicle or on the LiDAR points only, we had to go up to at least 3 centimeters. But here, if you go up to 3 centimeters, you'll see that we're already at 95, 96%. So what this is telling me is that the majority of the points, by fusing the LiDAR with the photogrammetry, whatever magic they're doing there between the two is definitely helping the overall accuracy. So that's really, really good to know.